it was Harson, that jackass from Boise State, tried to make Bo Nix into something he wasn't. And Bo Nix said, "Yeah, you know what? My dad played here, but you know what? Screw you guys." And he went to Oregon. Wow. Hey, welcome to Oregon, Bo Nix. Hey, what are your strengths? Hey, we're going to build the offense around you. Wow, Bo Nix is a great quarterback. Yeah, no shit. Oh,
All right, boys. Here's your nemesis, the New Orleans Saints. I think they go offensive line.
Yeah, I think this is a good pick for Brock Bowers, man. We've been talking about him since the beginning of the show. He might be
Brock Bowers.
He may be probably I'm gonna say obviously
he's very versatile.
Yeah, as a tight end, he's selected number 3 from a wideout standpoint, pass catcher. So I watched this kid for the last couple of years over there at Georgia, man, and I thought he was coming out last year, but he wasn't. He wasn't old enough.
Nope.
He was probably the best tight end in college football last season.
He easily was like what Boss Hog said, and I didn't put it together until after he said it. Brock Bowers is Rob Gronkowski 2.0.
Yeah.
Like, and after he said that, I was like, you know what, he is. Down, and we're not even halfway through round one. But yeah, Boss Hog, that getting back to your question, what's the difference between Bo Nix and Auburn and Oregon? Competent head coach and a competent offense coordinator.
Because I know that not last year, the year before, when we were talking about when Bo Nix was at Auburn, we were thinking this kid's not even going to get drafted if he came out.
Well,
he was that bad.
The thing is that I knew I knew he could be good. Didn't know he could be this good, but this little West Coast attitude that Brian Hartson brought with him to Auburn. I know better, and you know what? I don't care what you guys say. I'm gonna do it I'm gonna do this my way, and you know what? I'm going to totally ignore all the facts, and just because I'm the head coach. And what that did is that got him ceremoniously fired. And you know what? It had Auburn done the right thing and made Cadillac Williams the head coach of Auburn before they brought in that jackass from Boise State, Bo Nix probably would have still been there and probably would have been a decent quarterback. He probably would have been drafted. Would he have been drafted this high? Absolutely, probably not. But no, Brian Hartson ruined Bo Nix at Auburn. And you know what? As far as I'm concerned, that was the greatest day in Auburn history when Brian Hartson got fired.
Okay. Fair enough. Good analysis. I like it.
Can I make my side softer?
So the Saints. Do they go offensive line with Troy Faatu? Do they go with Troy Faatu here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. They
Or
have
do-
to set. Well, they have to because they have to protect that little $350 million investment they made in Derek Carr.
Yes, and they did lose an offensive lineman to retirement this year. So that's my thinking is they go to Atu here, and but I mean they are taking their sweet time.
Who's up? Who's up now?
Your nemesis, the Saints.
Oh, the Saints. They're gonna take a kicker. Shout out to Jason Light.
Oh boy.
Where is
Hey,
where's our boy left field?
I don't know. We spoke. What was that? 2 days ago, he was in the little group chat we had. William did a group call, and left field correspondent responded. He was in the group call.
Extraordinary party it has been
Oh boy.
tonight already in a variety of different ways. It has been a cavalcade of offense. I have
If this thing ever comes to Denver, I will be there.
two more defensive players that
Oh man.
the draft. In fact,
And I will not be passed out like William Graves was in Vegas last year.
boys, I'll tell you what. I do
Oh,
not know
man.
what that was.
I tell you what it was. You had too much to drink, man. Nicholas Lane told me.
No, because you know what, Nicholas Lane, if you're listening, you need to call in because we need to straighten this out because Debo, I'm telling you this right now. Before the draft, me and Nicholas Lane stopped over at this. It was like this airplane type bar type place. Debo, we had one drink. That was it. We had one drink and then we went back to the condo.
Dang.
But
Yeah, that's
like
what
I
you
said,
said. But man,
but
some of these defensive players are going to become value picks.
but boys, it is not like that this year. Believe it or not, I've actually cut back on drinking.
oh, that's good, man. That's good.
I haven't had one tonight yet.
He'd already be gone. We would already have heard his name. He would
All
have
right, Saints are coming up. Saints are coming up.
Maybe mention Jared First. Jared First is going to be a darn good pass rusher too in the NFL. From
Could the Saints go Dallas Turner?
A very good defensive player, and when the run starts, I think in particular at corner, you can see a bunch of them come
It's
off
not
the
a
ball.
bad. That's not a bad pick.
The hell?
Be quiet, Will. Be quiet. Don't say nothing.
Huh?
So what they have at the
Huh?
I'm thinking the Saints go. I'm thinking they go corner here and go Cooper DeJean.
You know what? That's not a bad pick for them. That's not a bad pick.
No, it's just.
Oregon State.
Ah, Talise, Fuaga, Talise. Good pick.
Yeah, that's
Good
not.
pick.
No.
They need offensive line help.
It's not a bad pick. It's surprising.
It's not the offensive lineman I thought. I thought they were going to go with the cat out of Washington. But
Well,
I mean,
so Debo,
Yeah.
let me ask you something. Federal out of Washington falls to us at 26. Do we take him?
a guard.
Yeah, you
You
know.
take a guard at 26? Heck yeah.
Yeah.
But that cat ain't falling to you guys at 26.
Nah, I don't think he's gonna fall that far. He's not gonna fall that far.
No,
He
I
could
don't
go-
think so either.
He could go right here. He could go right here to
Yeah,
protect.
That's exactly what I think. That because
Indy take a guard right here so that Richardson don't get hurt anymore.
Yeah.
yep. because let me tell you what. Mr. Mr. AR-15, he's gonna be coming back this year with a chip on his shoulder, and I'll tell you what, the rest of the AFC South better watch out because
the Colts were a playoff team till he got hurt.
yes, they were.
Hold on.
Absolutely.
Who we talking about? Richardson?
Anthony Richardson.
Yep.
Well, he got hurt like the third week of the season, didn't he? Third or fourth week?
Yep.
Yeah, but
yeah,
they were
4.
no. I think it was 4 or 5. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No. This right here. This right here. Yeah. The Federal out of Washington. Yeah. I actually like that for them here and everything. Like I said, on the defensive side of the ball, I mean, they need a little bit, but they
need back end help. They need back end help. I wouldn't be surprised if they went. I wouldn't be surprised if Cooper DeJean goes here.
So Cooper DeJean.
I mean, he's a top-rated corner. He's a top-rated corner.
Yeah, but do you really pass up Fatawa for Cooper DeJean?
It depends on what your board looks like and what you need. If you feel you need corner more than you do O-line, yes, you take Cooper DeJean. If it feels like you need straight defense, to me, if you need defense and you need somebody who's going to change the game on defense, I go Dallas Turner.
No, without a doubt. Honestly, if Dallas Turner fell to us at 26, I wouldn't be mad.
Oh, Jesus. I don't see that.
Yeah, edge rusher,
I
man.
don't see that.
Edge rusher. He's the best available right now. So we'll get luck. It'll be a stroke of luck if Turner was to fall all the way down to 26.
Hold on, Tebow, because remember that's what happened with Vita. Vita was projected to go top 10, and he fell to us. So
yeah, but Vita won 20. When we picked him that year, I don't think we was picked 26. We was in the middle of the. We
were like 19.
I thought it was like 16 or 17 because we didn't make the playoffs.
No, we were like 19.
Let's go see Vita. Vita, what year he was drafted?
Gus Bradley loves those long, rangy corners. Remember Gus Bradley from Seattle. Gus Bradley likes the guys like Sherm, like those tall 6'1" corners that can just fly.
2018.
Yeah.
No, I was dead wrong. We picked 12.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Vita was.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
He was up there, man. I was screaming when we picked him because I knew about him.
Oh man. Well, look. If they go Dallas Turner or DeJean or Padua here, either one of those picks is a good pick because the Colts could use help everywhere, but they don't need help everywhere. If that makes sense.
That makes sense. Schedule release coming in May. Golly, Willie, May what? I got to know when I'm going to Arizona.
Coach Pick is in. Hey, this first round going pretty quick, man.
This first round's going pretty quick. I mean, we're almost 2 hours in, and we're halfway through.
Well, I mean, in all honesty, the only big shock was Mr. Penix going to Atlanta
Yeah.
and everything. I really think that the teams
The teams
pretty
have
much
stayed,
has
the teams have stayed true to their board.
yeah, absolutely.
seemingly nowhere and turn themselves into a team that looks like they're going to be formidable for the foreseeable future. We'll see what
Yeah.
still is. See what happens.
I mean,
Whoa!
Be quiet,
Stop.
Will.
What?
Stop.
Okay, I see the commissioner now beginning to make his way
Oh!
out the 15th selection.
Hello?
Oh, I mean, he's good, but he's not.
Yeah. Oh, what? Oh.
Oh, they went edge at it. Why is Dallas falling?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh,
This dude was the
Bob.
second best edge, not Dallas Turner. Dallas, if you were going to go edge, Dallas Turner is there for you. Dallas Turner was.
And then it said he missed 2 seasons after being told to medically retire because he had a neck injury.
Correct. This dude was. I mean, are they wanting to replay? Are they wanting to replay their time with Andrew Luck?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, we know he's not the top edge rusher in the draft. We know that.
I don't know about this pick, boys. Matter of fact, I do. They messed this pick up.
He's good. He's good. I mean, I watched a few UCLA games, but he's not.
Debo, he is not Dallas Turner.
Oh, I know.
Surprise pick number 2 of the first round. I don't believe Booger McFarland just said he's the most skilled rusher in the draft.
You know, sometimes they just be talking.
Booger needs to just pick his nose.
Booger.
Man. I mean, I had him going in the first round, but
I mean, we all had him going in the first round, but not at 15.
Well, but then again, I also had Dallas Turner gone by now too.
Right. Here's a prime spot for Dallas Turner.
Oh, Dallas Turner in that Seattle defense.
That makes sense.
That would be sick.
Seattle's on the clock, so
would be sick. You know what else here? Brian Waters giving Geno another target outside of Tyler Lockett.
You know what? That wouldn't be bad.
We got Metcalf.
Metcalf. You know, and then Sam Howell. You know, because Sam Howell is going to get playing time up there because Geno can't stay healthy.
In pressure percentage last season. Subway to the stage. Molly standing by. Molly.
Thanks, Bayatu. Just 3 years ago, you were advised to medically retire. Now you're a member of the Indianapolis Colts. What are the emotions going through you right now?
It's out of body experience. I can't understand how I'm feeling. I mean, I'm ready to roll and contribute to a winning atmosphere. I mean, my feet are shaking. I feel weak. Praise the Lord.
He's not a bad pick.
Do you like the draft tags?
They okay.
It's so big, and I got versatility in coverage as well. So I mean, I'm all around, and I'm gonna be available and durable.
I can feel your energy. I'm ready to run through a wall with you. Congratulations.
Okay,
you're not running through no wall with him. Stop that lie.
Oh, so
Yeah.
People.
so Devo,
Yeah.
I need to put your Jason Light hat on for a minute. Boss Hog, you
All
can
right.
put your Jason Light hat on too. So, Fadua and Turner both fall to us at 26. Who do you take?
I go Dallas Turner. And
Yeah,
the reason I go Dallas,
we need edge rushers, bro.
the reason I go Dallas Turner is because an edge rusher is a game changer.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Okay.
And an edge rusher can help your secondary.
Yep.
Now, mind you, this was hypothetical because I do not plan on either one of those guys being there for us at 26.
If either one of those guys are there, at 26, you really have to question some character issues or some background stuff going on.
Man, no, you don't.
Why?
Because we dealt with Antonio Brown, we can deal with them.
You dealt with Antonio Brown by cutting him.
Yeah.
That's how you dealt with Antonio Brown, because you couldn't deal with Antonio Brown. So you released him. You got to suspect that something, the caliber of those players to be considered top 15 picks, both of them. Now, I know we've had 6 quarterbacks taken in the first round, so that's thrown the whole draft off a little bit. However, Dallas Turner was possibly a top 10 pick. Here we are at 16, and he may be going now. So you have to think that there was some sort of character thing or something. If he was to last to 26. I don't see him lasting till 26, and I don't see Padua lasting till 26
But
either.
see, where I had Dallas Turner going to, that team took a quarterback, and that was the Falcons.
Okay, fair enough. That team had the surprise of the first 10 picks.
All right, I'll be right back, guys. Keep going. I'll be right back.
All right, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, exactly. But, and the thing is that I do see what you're saying, because even with Atlanta taking Penix where they did, you mean to tell me that every last one of those other teams could not have used a top edge rusher? No, I find that hard to believe. And then when a team does select an edge rusher, they take the number 2 edge rusher in the draft instead of the number 1. That's
right.
A lot.
I thought Dallas Turner would go number 4. Honestly, I thought he would go to Arizona.
You know what? I kind of thought that, but then again, I also thought that Harrison Jr. was going to Arizona, which he did, right?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, because I do think that need for another weapon for Kyler Murray to throw to, I think that outweighed the whole edge rusher thing.
With Brian Waters still being available, I wish my team would get back into this first round, because Xavier Worthy is also still available. Those are the 2 wide receivers that they talked about Washington wanting to trade back into the first round for. But man,
he's going to be good because he wants to be tested like a thug. Comes back, got 4.46, 40.5 vertical. Yeah, he needs some work. He needs the defensive line coach to get him going like Trayvon Walker, right? Came in 3.5 sacks, stepped it up in year 2. Dallas Turner is that kind of guy. But when you get the nice,
this would be a solid pick for Seattle, man, if they took Dallas Turner.
You got to think about it.
And Mike McDonald, what he had in Baltimore, and now he has, if he gets a Dallas Turner, woo!
Yeah.
Look out.
Well, you know, and the thing of it is you're right. This would be solid for Seattle because again, I don't care what team you are. You have a playmaking edge rusher that is on the board. You, man, you take that person. I mean, I don't care.
Right.
I don't care. I don't care if you are.
So follow me here.
Okay.
Follow me here. Let's say Seattle does not take Dallas Turner. If I'm Jacksonville,
yeah.
If I'm Jacksonville, I take Dallas Turner and pair him with Josh Allen.
Huh?
Be
What?
quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
In the United States military, your
Ooh.
sacrifice to our country, freedom, do not go
What?
unnoticed. Thank you so much.
Come on.
I actually
The 2024 NFL Draft, the Seattle Seahawks select
kind of like this.
defensive tackle Texas.
Okay.
It's a big boy. It's a
Okay.
big boy.
I like this kid.
Yeah. For Seattle, yeah, that's a Seattle pick.
That's a Mike McDonald pick. That is a Mike McDonald pick.
Ooh.
Build
Boys,
that defensive line like he built in
we got
Baltimore.
a trade. Boys, we have another trade.
Don't say
The
nothing.
Minnesota Vikings have traded back into the first round.
Oh.
This is a wide receiver. Or no. This is Dallas Turner.
Yes. This is either the wide receiver from LSU or Dallas Turner.
You have to play
Oh.
finally inside.
Dallas Turner in Minnesota. Ooh, that could get nasty.
Yeah, that could get real nasty.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, this is that. I mean, the pick was in real quick. It's Dallas Turner.
Yeah. I have to think what it is. The only other person I could see here is the wide receiver from LSU.
Ooh.
Now you look at five.
I mean, you put the wide receiver from LSU, so you're taking some pressure off of JJ. But
yeah, but ooh,
here's my.
I
like this Byron Murphy pick.
Yeah,
I like this Byron Murphy
What
pick.
is going on
I'll
with
be
this
honest with you. I listened. I really didn't think about Brian Murphy here, but I like it.
Yep, I like this a lot. This is a straight Mike McDonald pick.
Yeah.
Neil Hunter, where is he now? He's down in Houston. They need a guy off the edge. They need a guy. They got Andrew Van Ginkel now. They need a guy. They need a guy who they can develop, combined with some speed and just pure athleticism.
This is straight. This is 100% Dallas Turner.
It seems to me like a guy like that who has those kind of measurables.
There we
Do you
go.
want me to tell you if you're right or wrong?
No. I want the commissioner to tell me if I'm right or wrong.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
To the Minnesota Vikings. With the 17th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select Dallas Turner.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a steal.
That is going to be that is a steal. That is going. But he just made Minnesota's defense better.
Yeah, that's a steal for Minnesota
but-
because
Yeah.
they weren't expecting that guy to be there.
The North is going to be tough.
Yeah, it's going to be back to the black and blue.
The North about to get real nasty.
Back to the black and blue division.
Back to the black and blue. Exactly, Debo. Good analysis there. Yes,
sir. Yes, sir. I like
hey,
that, Debo.
I'm glad we're not in that division anymore.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to see any of them twice a season.
So the Bengals here. Do they take Brian Thomas Jr. out of LSU, or do they take
I would
Patrick from Washington?
If I'm the Bengals, I take Fatanu from Washington. I take the guard. I don't take Brian Thomas Jr. I don't take Xavier Worthy. I don't take any of the wide receivers. I take the guard out of Washington so that Joe Burrow can finish a season.
Yeah. You gotta make sure Joe Burrow finishes.
You don't make the playoffs without Joe Burrow. I don't care.
But now here's the thing. This is the reason I bring up Brian Thomas Jr. Earlier today. T. Higgins requested a trade.
When you got that call in the green room.
Yeah, yesterday T. Higgins and Trey Hendrickson both requested trades.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think they're gonna get something done with T. Higgins, and they will. I don't think they're going to take a wide receiver here. If they take a wide receiver here, then you could possibly see T. Higgins get moved. But I think they.
I think absolutely. If they take a wide receiver here, they move T. Higgins. You move.
I don't see it. I see them going guard.
See. That is where I think they need to, because like you guys said, you got to keep Joe Burrow healthy, because without Joe Burrow, you do not make the playoffs. Okay?
Yeah.
Joe Burrow is your guy. Now, here's the other thing. Okay? If you look if you also look at it this way, what college is Joe Burrow from?
LSU.
Okay.
But he didn't throw with Brian Walter.
Where So, but the thing is did their paths ever cross?
No.
Or was Joe Burrow already gone before he got there?
Joe was already gone.
Yeah.
Okay. See, that's what I was trying. That's what I was trying to figure out, because I had no idea how long he would Brian was there at LSU, but I mean, Burrow's been in the league 4 or 5 years now.
I think he's going on year 5.
Okay, so the only way that their paths would have crossed is if Joe Burrow's senior year, Brian was a freshman. that would have been the only way. But I don't think I don't think Brian. Like I said, I didn't think Brian had been there that long, but I wasn't sure. But no, here I think you have to go the offensive lineman from Washington. I really do.
Yep. Yes, sir. I think you are absolutely correct. You have to keep your franchise upright. If your franchise is not upright, you're not upright.
Yep.
Well, and I mean, and the thing is that we saw that early with Jim Harbaugh selecting Alt out of Notre Dame. I mean that it's but
behind every dreamer, there's a dreamer who helped make it possible.
oh man, they already started to advertise this.
Where to begin?
Toby, eat your breakfast.
I just smell it.
The best part of Wendy's new breakfast Cinnabon Boulevard is
Cinnabon.
The way that she meets.
Cinnabon at Wendy's, huh? Let's go. Caitlin Clark.
With the first pick, Indiana Fever select Caitlin Clark.
So let's see. That says the Chargers reportedly got calls from the Vikings and the Patriots about quarterback Justin Herbert.
Really?
Yeah, the Chargers told him he wasn't
Calls
available.
from the Vikings and the Patriots about Justin Herbert, and they turned them both away because they're keeping
what?
You can't. That was before they took. Joe Alt.
Yeah. Yeah, I just read this just now. So
man,
I mean,
why?
Troy Fautano will be a Pro Bowl guard. You mark that down. Cooper Duchesne play anywhere.
Be a great pick for the Bengals too. Is Cooper.
Hey, that wouldn't be bad. That really wouldn't. I still think that we go offensive tackle here because I and if they don't, I think they go that wide receiver out of LSU.
yeah,
And if they go that wide receiver out of LSU, you have to believe that sometime tonight or tomorrow, T. Higgins is going to move.
you think so? You think they're gonna honor his trade request? He did it before, and they denied it and said that they was gonna keep him.
massive human being. He's only signed for a 1 year.
What? Oh!
Don't say nothing.
Oh!
Don't say nothing.
Oh!
Yep.
What?
Okay. No, this is. I mean, the pick itself is the right pick because.
Yeah, it's the right pick, but the wrong player. What?
Well, I mean,
Okay,
Marius Mims, right? I mean,
but Boss Hogan, you look, you've had your vacation for most of the year.
Hey, no,
You
listen.
the
young man has gave up 0 sacks in almost 780 attempts.
Yep.
Yeah,
the kid is solid. The kid is solid.
He is, but this is my question, Boss Hog. This is why I said you're going to earn your money tonight. What is going on with the kid from Washington? Because, Boss Hog, this ain't added up.
No, here's what's going on with the kid from Washington is interior linemen don't protect the quarterback.
Yep.
Okay.
You have to have a tackle. whether it's a left tackle or right tackle or both, you need to have some sort of tackle. And especially in the North, when you're playing Baltimore and Pittsburgh, you got to protect Joe Burrow. And you got to protect his blind side. And I think this cat is going to go in and he's going to play left tackle for the Bengals. And he's going to keep Joe Burrow upright for the foreseeable future.
But now the kid from Washington, he was a tackle too, wasn't he?
No, he's a guard.
Yeah, he's a guard.
Because when he is, they are right there at the very top in the AFC.
Oh man. Okay.
So tackles make money. Guards are road graders, and guards they'll open holes for the run game, but tackles make money.
Well, especially your left tackle.
Especially a left tackle.
He can move men against their will. They will work on the pass protection, and the length will give him an advantage until he can get his technique up to par. All right, so the Bengals make their selection at number 18, and as we turn our attention to the next selection.
So this is the first time in like 7 years that the Rams have had a first-round pick.
The first time in 7 years.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, yeah, they kept on trading their first-round picks and stuff like that.
2016, it was Jared Goff. So it's the first time since Jared Goff that they had the first-round pick.
To the NFC Championship game. 2016 was their first season back in LA. They played in the Coliseum. Jeff Fisher was their coach. At that time, Tom Brady had only won 4 Super Bowls. And Patrick Mahomes was a junior at Texas.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Won 3 Super Bowls since then. Tom Brady has won 3 Super Bowls and retired twice since the time. The Los Angeles Rams.
Sean McVay, where's your good-looking?
We haven't even discussed this. Chop Robinson from Penn State. Chop had a great workout.
Sean McVay. So what do the Rams do here, Boss Hog? Is this a place for Dijon to land or do they go somebody like a Chop Robinson or a Jared Verse to replace Aaron Donald?
I like the Chop Robinson idea. I do. I think that's a great play. You've got to replace. It's hard to replace an Aaron Donald.
The only reason I don't like the Chop Robinson idea I just threw out is because I want him in Tampa.
Well, you got 10. You got a little over.
I am a big fan of Chop Robinson, and if you've ever seen him play, you understand why. The dude is all over the place. He is where the ball. He's got wheels on him. I'll tell you that right now. I'll put it to you this way: he would put, if him and Devin White ran side by side, he would put Devin White to shame.
Well, as long as you can make a tackle, as long as you can make a tackle, you'll put Devin White to shame.
I mean, have you never seen Chop Robinson play?
No, not really.
Oh, Debo.
What school is he from?
You have no idea. You have no idea what you missed.
Okay, I asked the quarter. He was in the area a lot. Him and Braden Fisk together.
I'll put it to you this way, Debo. He's probably one of the He's probably one of the better edge rushers. Get it off the line.
All right, Rams. Pick is in.
You know who else I like? Here is Brian Waters.
Ooh, okay.
There we go.
All right.
I just lost my screen. Okay, got it back.
Okay, yeah. This. Okay. Yeah. No. I get this pick. It, I, mm.
What is the pick? I lost my stream.
It's Jared Verse from Florida State.
Good pick.
Okay.
Good pick.
Good pick. Good pick.
He got some burst off the edge too.
Yep. Yeah, it's a good solid pick. Steelers are on the clock now. Really and honestly, as much as I hate to say this could be that spot for Chop Robinson too. Or I could see the wide receiver from LSU going here to kind of give Justin Fields a target.
Who?
He said Justin Fields.
Yeah.
For Pittsburgh?
Really? For Pittsburgh?
I don't think Justin Fields going to be starting, bro.
Justin Fields ain't going to see the field.
Wait.
So even on college indicated that could be an issue.
Wait, yes, he did.
No, he won't.
No,
he ain't going to see the field behind Russell Wilson.
Yeah, Russell Wilson over there, buddy.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Well,
They did not pick up his fifth-year option either.
Oh, they didn't?
No.
Oh. Man, that's
so. Okay, so that makes absolutely no sense. Then why did you even go after it? Because
you go after him because you needed. You go after him because you needed a backup quarterback because you didn't trust Kenny Pickett.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you go and you get you a another backup that you're not going to have to spend a fortune for. You sign one in free agency and everything like that. You don't trade away draft picks. That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Absolutely not.
I mean, they didn't give much away for Justin Fields, so you might as well. I mean, maybe Russ doesn't make it, or whatever. But
and I'm not saying that Russell Wilson's not going to make it, but boys, how much longer do you think Russell Wilson is going to play?
About 5 more years.
He's got 5 years.
Yeah, 5 years. 5 years.
Yeah. At least,
man.
He's gonna go to Pittsburgh where they're gonna use him properly. Where they have an offensive line to protect him. They have a running game in Najee Harris. They have a defense where he doesn't have to be on the field for.
Boys, Russell Wilson has about 3 more years left.
No, they're going to extend. Russell Wilson will get an extension at the end of the year.
You do understand Russell Wilson's like 35 years old, right?
Yeah, man. They playing till they're 40 now, man. That's the goal. 40. 40. 49.
Man. I mean, it's like how they're 49. Look at Brady. He was 49.
Okay, so here's the thing about Tom Brady. Tom Brady is a freak of nature. That is what he is. For somebody to be that good for that long, that's a freak of nature. Okay? Plain, pure, and simple. Russell Wilson, I would bet the farm that if the Steelers somehow went to the Super Bowl this year and won it, Russell Wilson would retire.
You hear that, Buttercup?
Why?
I wholeheartedly. Why not? Let me ask you something. What else does Russell Wilson have to prove?
That he can win outside of Seattle.
Yep.
Okay, so he wins the Super Bowl in Pittsburgh. Boom. Point proven.
Hold on. You said what now?
So
Repeat that again. I want to make sure I heard what I just heard. You said win the Super Bowl with Pittsburgh?
He ain't winning the Super Bowl in Pittsburgh.
He wins the Super Bowl in Pittsburgh. He retires.
Mm-hmm.
No.
This man has nothing else left to prove. He
Sure he
has
does.
nothing. For what? What does he have to prove?
That he can still play in the league for more than 1 year at a time.
Yeah.
Boy, he's been in longer than a year. He's already proven that. He's already won a Super Bowl. He wins another Super Bowl in Pittsburgh. He's won 2 Super Bowls. Yeah, like
He should have already won. He should have already won 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
Well, I can't help it if he doesn't hand the ball off to Marshawn.
I would have audible.
Well, that was he didn't have the call. The call was to throw the ball. He had the audible to Marshawn, which he should have done.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't want to hear it wasn't his call. I would have told that.
Call.
I would have told that offensive coordinator to shut the hell up.
He's a guy who right now I think he fits perfectly with Arthur Smith.
Boss, did you get your screen back?
I did get my stream back, yes, sir.
Okay, just wanted to make sure before I said the pick. I thought I heard it there in the background, but
don't say anything.
Tonight, 32 young men will embark on their NFL career, driving and making it on the field. But their impact will be felt far beyond their field, but in their communities. No one embodied that more than Walter Payton. And today, the league's highest honor, the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award, presented by Nationwide, recognized his legacy. Tonight, we are proud to welcome the 2023 Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year winner, Cam Hayward.
First of all, thank you, Commissioner. And most importantly, I want to say thank you to the Payton family, the NFL, and Nationwide. The NFL draft is special. As an NFL player in the process of joining the league this week, I want to challenge you. The future platform is the bright someone set. The opportunity before you is
okay.
Get on with your speech.
be better in our communities, be better for our league.
Okay.
And thank you so much. Here we go. And with the 20th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Troy Fautanu.
Oh, that's a Russell Wilson save me pick.
Yes, sir. Because
Offensive lineman of the year.
That is a Najee Harris, we love you pick.
So he'll be 24 in October.
yes,
This kid is a road grinder.
Highest rated player on the big board, 20. He can't play anywhere.
So
He will play. He can play guard, both guard positions. He can play center. I mean,
And he
this
can play
kid
left
can play middle, and he can play tackle. Yes, he can play all
Yes.
5 line positions. This kid is like, I bet you Russell Wilson was in the draft room saying, please, please, please take this guy so that I can prolong my career.
So, boys, what does Miami do here?
Miami? That's a great question. I like a wide receiver here. Give Tua a little more weaponry. Put a little more speed into that Miami offense. I like wide receiver. On the flip side, I'm just thinking of this.
And you know what? They got their book in. We've made 20 picks so far.
They do have a problem in the back end.
Yes, and that's exactly where I was about to go with that. I just wanted to see what you were going to say because honestly, here I kind of like DeJean.
Yes, I think Cooper DeJean would be a great pick for Miami. My name is.
Come on in.
But yeah, no, I definitely like Cooper DeJean here, or DeJean. Brian Thomas, putting him on the other side of Tyreek Hill may not be best. But Miami also has a lot of younger wide receivers that are still kind of developing and everything. So, like I said, I kind of think you guys go. I kind of think that they go Cooper here because of the simple fact that, like you said, they do need that help in the backfield.
Yes, they do need help in the defensive backfield. They got picked apart quite a bit last year, and especially in the Ice Bowl 2.
Yep.
Patrick picked them apart really a lot.
Yeah, they got demolished in that Ice Bowl. I think in that Ice Bowl, Tua got exposed.
In what way did Tua get exposed?
The lack of arm strength to be able to throw in the weather conditions.
Great point. I totally agree with that. That is a great point.
All I remember is watching that game and the ball leaving his hand looked like Peyton Manning throws when he was in Denver.
Yep.
I mean, them last few handful of games at the end of the season where you clearly see that his arm strength was gone, and he was trying to throw the ball in that weather at Kansas City. Meanwhile, Patrick Mahomes is just throwing dimes. He's throwing rockets.
Yeah.
And
yeah, but here's the thing, and this is where I think that the DeJean pick would help. Okay, Tua was not used to playing in cold weather. Okay, it never got that cold. In Alabama, and it definitely wasn't that cold in Miami.
Yeah.
Okay, now you go over and you look. Okay, yeah, over Texas Tech. No, it wasn't that cold, but you got to remember Patrick Mahomes has been in Kansas City for how long now? What, 4 or 5 years?
6.
Okay, 6 years. His body's got used to it. You can't expect somebody that has played in warm weather to all of a sudden be comfortable in everything like that and be okay going from warm weather all the way over to cold weather. It don't happen like that. I mean, Debo, even you yourself go played you played high school football in Florida, right?
Well, the Dolphins certainly have lost a lot of players. They had a terrific
Yeah, the Dolphins had a fire sale in the offseason, man. Whew.
Yes, they did.
I got a cousin who's a big time Dolphin fan, and he just kept calling me, and he just kept saying,
"You
all right."
Looking mother.
I can't wait till I see what this is. I can't wait.
I don't know a whole lot about him, so.
Woo!
Jackass. Screw you, Miami.
Screw
you.
Took your boy.
You know the Bucs not gonna get lucky and get a true top of the draft linebacker, except for Levante David and Derrick Brooks.
Man,
I don't even know if Levante David wasn't no first round pick, was he?
No. David was a second round pick, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
man. Oh man, I wanted this dude so bad. Ah!
I'll be right back, boys. I gotta go get a drink of water.
Yep. It's all right, William.
You have no idea how much I wanted this dude in Tampa.
We might get somebody. We might get somebody else, man. I'm thinking the Bucs are gonna go corner. They're going corner. They're going corner.
Man, no, Devo, just stop.
Stop. They're going corner.
No. For what?
They need corners, bro.
Look. No. In all honesty, I actually think we go Jackson Powers now. He's the center out of Oregon. Well, center, guard, etc.
Compact build, that track stand. I mean, he just comes out of like a curled up
ball. Oh boy. Oh man.
The other defensive end they had there, fantastic. They had a fantastic defense up there, but you're right, Mel. It's second move, counter move. It's a variety of moves.
Eagles are on the clock.
Or again, on
Let's see what they got going on.
He's gonna be a problem. He was one who was big when he was little. The nickname was originally Pork Chop because at birth he weighed 14 pounds.
Something in my eye.
The name ultimately shortened just to Chop. So the Eagles are on the board. Shefty, what can you tell us?
Oh, Greeny, before the draft began, the Philadelphia Eagles did exactly what they normally do, got ahead of a market at a certain position.
Oh, man.
On a 3-year, $96 million extension that included $84 million.
A.J. Brown, 3 years, $96 million.
Well, for what?
An extension for A.J. Brown.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. You know that once they got A.J. Brown there in Philly, that they wasn't trying to let him go.
That they wanted. We'll see who that pick is. Coming right up, Brittany.
Speaking of A.J. Brown, he loves draft night. He was a second-round pick. He was traded on draft night to the Eagles in 2022.
Do the Eagles go with a wide receiver? Or do they go corner with Kenyon Mitchell?
No, the pick just came in.
Don't say that, William.
He bounces for the kid without any hesitation. As good of a player as he is, and he dominated down at the Senior Bowl.
All right, here we go. Pick is in.
He is ready to handle the ability that comes.
I mean, nothing like using your whole 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, they use every little second.
I mean, in all honesty, I could see them going wide receiver here. I really could.
I think they go corner.
I mean, the corner wouldn't be bad either. I mean,
Oh my
I mean, I did expect DeJohn to still be on the board at this point, but again, you know, I've had quite a few surprises. I did expect Dallas Turner to fall as far as he did.
Right. Well, when you get 6 quarterbacks in the top 15, that throws a lot off.
Yeah, it do.
Well, again, Mr. Arthur Blank, just outright just said screw everything else and taking Michael Penix Jr. in the first round. Not to mention at the top of the first round. That's something, man. But right, but yeah, no.
Why does it take 7 minutes for the commissioner to walk across the stage?
It's because the stage is to him it's like 4 miles.
because in all honesty, he's probably right off stage getting like a makeup touch up and stuff like that done.
Yeah.
And I'm not joking. That's probably exactly what he's doing.
Does he not have good anticipation? Does he not have good route development recognition? Can he not play press man? Does he not have a nice pedal? Does he not finish in the deep part of the field? Yes.
All right, here we go. Eagles pick is in.
Went to the Senior Bowl, performing well from a small school. Failed the process at the Senior Bowl. Went against all the big time talent, then went to the combine and put on an absolute show at the combine. So somebody
come on,
the way that came along that nailed the process every step of the way. And oh, by the way, he's the faster corner right now.
Yeah, you think about the true corners. If you look at Cooper DeJean as a safety, he's just.
Can I read the card? Can I read it? Can't read it. Dang it.
The NFL has gone global. This past year, we played games in front of amazing crowds in London and Germany. This upcoming season, we will play our first ever game in South America, in Sao Paulo, Brazil. And we will be coming to more markets on a global basis soon. The NFL's International Player Pathway Program helps foreign-born players reach the NFL. Elite international athletes have an opportunity to compete at the NFL level and potentially earn a spot on our NFL roster. One of the most successful players.
Oh my God!
This man is talking forever.
Currently in the state of Australia for the opening of a new NFL academy for high school football players. To make the Eagles selection,
this is something that could be done in a press release, not at the draft. You know, it's one of those like in your job where you'd be like, "Is that a meeting that we could have had in an email?" Yeah, this is a meeting we could have had in the email.
Email, exactly.
In the 2024 NFL draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Quinyon Mitchell, defensive back player.
Okay.
I actually like this pick.
It's a good pick. The Eagles need help on the back end. Outside of Darius Slay, they don't really have anything on the other side. I mean, they have Darius Slay, and that's it. And so they needed a kid like Quinion Mitchell. And he fell to them. They were actually talking to Denver about trading up to 12 to get this kid. And he fell to them at 22. So they didn't have to move. They didn't have to do anything.
Well, with Jacksonville here and everything, with them on the clock now, Jacksonville is one of those teams that doesn't need help anywhere, but they can use help everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think Jacksonville goes. I think they go corner. I think you're going to see a run of corners here with Quinion Mitchell gone. I think Cooper DeJean. Cooper DeJean is still available, so I think he could go here to Jacksonville. I think Dallas could go corner. So, I mean, I think you could see three corners and go here back to back to back.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, because the thing is, it's something that you said at the beginning of the draft. When your guy is gone, you take best available. You take plug and play, and with that, I think Cooper DeJean, I think he is a plug and play. The only real position I don't know if they would
4-3-40.
Yes. Do this quick. Let me ask you something, Boss Hog. Would Jacksonville go wide receiver here? Because I don't really think they need a lot of wide receiver help, do they?
They do, actually. They do. Trevor Lawrence.
Okay.
I mean, yes, I could see them going with, a receiver out of LSU or Xavier Worthy out of Texas. I could see them going wide receiver here and not going with a corner.
That really, I think, is what should be underlined here, is that we were expecting Quinion Mitchell in particular, by the way, and many of these other corners.
I mean, because outside of with Calvin Ridley, they really don't have anything objectively.
Quinion Mitchell.
Just the second Toledo player taken in the first round of the NFL draft. How much
do they?
You take in
What's their wide receiver depth?
You were loyal to and that you called home.
I mean, a lot.
What's that? What's their wide receiver depth?
All the small town schools and everybody right now.
The Eagles haven't drafted a defensive back in the first round.
Give me a second. Kind of let me pull it up.
I'm looking it up right now.
Everything they're looking for.
All right, congratulations.
A lot of people feel very good for, and again, I will underline.
So they have.
You made it very well. The Eagles.
They have Zay Jones. Well, they got Christian Kirk. They picked up Gabe Davis in free agency this year. That's right. They don't have Calvin Ridley anymore.
Down effect from all those offensive guys. Indianapolis got lots, so you thought they could go corner. All of a sudden now, with these tall guys on the board, they can expect. So you have 6 quarterbacks go that.
Ronald Darby. So they're Ronald Darby, Tyson Campbell. Tyson Campbell was their second-round pick 3 years ago. A corner wouldn't be a bad idea here because they've got Ronald Darby on one side, who is, he's okay.
I'm looking at this wide receiver depth ball song. I wasn't really thinking about it at first, but maybe they do pick the kid out of LSU.
Maybe. I'm looking at this wide receiver too, and outside they go Gabe Davis, Zay Jones, and then inside they got in the slot they got Christian Kirk, but they don't have anything outside of.
Hello? I just lost. Did they get hung up?
They went wide receiver.
Well, the thing is that like I said, I really wasn't thinking wide receiver, but then when I started looking at their depth and everything, it kind of makes sense because all they really have is Kirk. I mean, I'm sorry, Kirk and Davis.
So this makes 100% sense. I mean, somebody deep because Christian Kirk's not a big wide receiver. I mean, Gabe Davis is okay. Gabe Davis is.
I'm sorry, but Gabe Davis to me,
6'2". He's 6'2",
but to me, he's kind of a what I call a patch wide receiver. I mean, I don't really know if he's going to be that guy that's going to be able to play all game and be effective all game. Brian Thomas Jr. in Jacksonville, like I said, especially after looking at their depth chart, it makes sense. So now you got Thomas on one side and you got Kirk on the other, and you can bring in Davis to run a couple of things. So, Boss Hog, your nemesis, the Dallas Cowboys, are on the clock. Who do they pick?
It's the kicker. Ooh, what is going on? Why am I losing audio?
I think they go corner. They need to go corner. They could go. They could go wide receiver with Xavier Worthy, the hometown kid.
Brian, the second LSU wide receiver taken.
They could stay with that route because they did lose. Oh God, what's his name?
How will you elevate this Jacksonville right away?
Yeah, I'm gonna come in, work hard, and do my
the
best.
Kid from Colorado State. God, I can't think of his name.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
The corner. I can't get. Hold on.
They lost the wide receiver. What was his? Michael Gallup. They did lose him. So I mean, they have CeeDee Lamb and Brandon Cooks. And they could use a wide receiver. They could stay home. They did sign Martavis Bryant from since he's been reinstated. I don't know if he'll make the team.
Can I help us sleep better and better? Please. 94% of smart sleepers report better sleep.
Outside of Trayvon Diggs, and you hope that Trayvon Diggs comes back healthy after his injury. They don't have much. They have Deron Bland was this past year. What was that?
You all right, man?
Are you okay, Will? Oh.
Hey, you good, man?
You good, Will?
Yeah, boys. I'm okay.
You sure?
What was that?
No,
But you got a hiccup or something?
I mean,
no, I was just sitting here my right side just went completely numb.
Your right side.
Yeah.
did you have a stroke?
Man, I hope not.
I mean, you don't have any. You're not swearing your words or anything. So no, I mean, but man,
was you like laying on your arm or something?
are you sitting up? Are you laying down? What are you doing?
No, I'm literally sitting in this chair, and like my entire right side went completely numb.
Think about this. Blue Jays, Cardinals, Orioles. What's missing? The Indian condor? No, walnut brain.
Dallas got 30 seconds, and they don't. They could get skipped.
Oh man, William.
Ooh. The Cowboys have traded their pick.
What?
To the Detroit Lions.
Oh no.
This right here. This is Cooper DeJean or maybe even Jackson Powers out of Oregon.
Because it was just announced that we have a trade, and the Detroit Lions, a hometown team, have traded into this spot, the 24th pick in the draft, with the Cowboys.
Oh man.
Ooh.